Hey, what is going on, Guardians? Nem with Planet Destiny here. It's Friday, which means that Xûr is back in the world of Destiny, and this week he's located here on Earth, over here on the Winding Cove. Now, before we get into it, just a quick apology for getting this video out super late today. May or may not have been playing Anthem in the morning and then had to do some life stuff after that. So, with that being said, if you guys are here watching still, despite Xûr being totally irrelevant to the veteran players of Destiny, thank you, sincerely. Now let's go ahead and check what Xûr has for us this week, shall we? First off, we have the Sunshot hand cannon, Lucky Raspberry for the Hunters, Actium War Rig for the Titans, and Skull of Dire Ahamkara for the Warlocks. Now, starting off with the Sunshot, most of you should have this by now. It is one of the exotics that the game kind of just gives you, completing the story. We have the Sunburn intrinsic perk. This weapon fires explosive rounds and highlights targets that take damage from Sunshot, which in that last part doesn't really do a whole lot. They just kind of light up for a second. And Sunblast is the trait. Targets killed with Sunshot explode in solar energy. Now that's actually pretty strong. I really like this this hand cannon. It's a good buy. I mean, again, most of you should have this by now, but if not, give it a go. Following up, we have the Lucky Raspberry for the Hunters with its probability matrix, which increases the chaining capabilities of arc bolt grenades and has a chance to recharge it each time it deals damage. A full chain always recharges, so a full chain, I believe it's 3 targeted or more, will always refill your grenade. As far as perks this week, we have Unflinching Bow, Fusion Rifle, and Kinetic with Scout Rifle Reserves and Special Ammo Finder. For the Titans, Actium War Rig, Auto-Loading Link steadily reloads a portion of the equipped auto rifle's magazines from reserves. This is fantastic to use in PvE activities, especially with things like Sweet Business. It would absolutely give you almost infinite bullets, as long as you obviously gotta have it in reserves. But with the Sweet Business, it feels like you have infinite bullets. It looks like we have the same perks on this. And finally, moving on with the Skull of Dire Ahamkara with its actual grandeur intrinsic perk, provides additional damage resistance during Nova Bomb, and Nova Bomb kills grant super energy. So for those of you that don't know, this is a returning exotic from Destiny 1 along with Lucky Raspberry, except that this is a combination of the two. This is Skull of Dire Ahamkara, which used to provide additional damage resistance in D1, and that was it. And there was another helmet in D1 called the Obsidian Mind, which gave you additional super energy with Nova Bomb kills, so they kind of merged the two. Currently, Skull of Dire Ahamkara is an absolute must-have if you're running the top tree Void Warlock tree, because that one recently got buffed, and man, let me tell you, if you use that with Tractor Cannon, dude, like, it's amazing. So if you don't have this, absolutely pick it up. As far as perks, we have Fusion Rifle targeting, Hand Cannon targeting, Hands On, Sniper Rifle reserves, and Machine Gun reserves. And of course, we have the typical Fated Engram, which let me make sure I have some space, which I don't. Let's go ahead. Let's get rid of the Gweissen vest just to trigger you hunters out there. Bam. Okay. Do I have any here? No, I don't. Let's get rid of the Frosties. Actually, let's get rid of this. I don't like them. And let's see what we get from the Fated Engram. Come on. A weapon, because Nim is not allowed to have armor. And finally, we have the consumables, which is the 5 of Swords, which gives you additional Nightfall modifiers. So if you don't have that, pick that up if you're going for the crispy 100k. With that being said, Guardians, thank you so much for watching. If you're watching, if not, if you're off there playing Anthem, maybe I'll run into you out there in the wild. With that being said, thank you so much. Have a fantastic day. Until next time.